Hi everyone, good morning, welcome to Civvy Street. This morning it's Unite. You're exercising at your own risk and taking responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this Unite class with me today. Here we go. Standing with your feet about hip distance apart, we're going to roll our shoulders up, back and down. Close your eyes if you want to for a few seconds and take a couple of deep breaths to settle yourself into the class. Even have a yawn if you want. Spotted. I opened my eyes just in time for that. Okay, so you're going to take your fingers and thumbs to touch. And whilst you're doing that, you're going to raise your arms up. A little bit of dexterity. Now you're going to rotate your wrists. And once again, as you're doing that, you're going to raise your arms up. Change direction with your wrist rotation and bring your arms down. Take both arms up and out. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Elbows are out. Press them together. Bring the back of your hands together. And then press your palms together. And again, press. And press. We'll do it once more. Waking these wrists up. Then it's palms together. Okay, interlace your fingers. Press your palms away. Press your knuckles away. Crack, crack, crack go the fingers. Ooh, and again. And then give your hands a shake out, some little jazz hands. Take your hands down by your sides. Shoulders back, drop your chin to your chest. Now let your head hang. Feel a stretch in the upper back. Slowly lift your head up and take it all the way back. Open your mouth if you want to. Let's do that forward again. Just two of these. Let it hang. Stretch in right at the base of the neck. And then up, over and back. Hold your head up, roll your shoulders back, and at the same time look side to side. Great. Turn to face the front. Bring your right arm out. Pull your fingers back to stretch your forearm muscles. Take the arm up and over. Give it a little push for a tricep stretch. Remember to breathe. Take it into a side bend. Straighten up, take your right leg behind your left, take it into a side bend bigger. Stand up tall, come to a shoulder stretch. And then undo the legs, feet parallel. Come into a forearm stretch on the other side, on the other arm. Take it up into a tricep stretch. And a side bend, opening up the ribs. Straighten up, take your left leg behind your right leg. Lean over again, and then reach even further. Straighten up the body and come to a shoulder stretch. Feet parallel. Tuck in your chin, come to a roll down. When you get to the bottom, hang here. Take some weight into the balls of your feet and really stretch the back of your legs. Let the top of your head hang towards the floor. Grab hold of your elbows. Turn around to the right side of your body, out to the outside of your right leg. And then roll up, keeping your arms folded. Lift them overhead, over the other side, down the other side. And we're going to do that once more in the opposite direction. So turn, come on up and over, all the way over the other side and down. Let go of your arms. Let's roll back up. Hands behind your head into side bends. Straighten up, arms down, pedal through your feet, up onto your toes. And make them knee lifts, higher knees. Okay, hold it still. It's a forearm stretch on the right, followed by a tricep stretch. And a side bend. Straighten up, and a deeper side bend. Shoulder stretch. Take your arms down, lean forwards with your legs crossed. Keep your hands on the mat, step wide into a wide leg forward fold. Then take your hands to your thighs, lift up, and start to transfer your weight side to side. Let's do a few of these. Stretching the inner thigh, opening through the hips. We're going to come on over to the right, hold it here. Pivot all the way around with your heel up, reach your arms up. So you're on your toes on your back foot. Now press your heel down, pull your arms back down. Lift up. Press your heel down, pull your arms back down. Two more, stretch up, come down. Stretch up, come down. Take your arms behind your back, lift up your chest and drop to your knee. Release your foot. Fingertips to elbows, rotate the torso. To the front, hands either side of your front foot, transfer your weight back. Pull your toes towards your face. And then point your toes away. Transfer your weight forwards, tuck your toes under on your back foot, lift your knee. Turn into a wide leg forward fold. Walk your feet in. So you crunch into a tiny little ball, tuck your nose in. Come on all the way up to standing. Feet hip distance apart. Forearm stretch, left arm. Tricep stretch. Side bend. Straighten up. Extended side bend. Step behind with your left foot. Reach over. Straighten up. It's a shoulder stretch. Release the arms down. Roll forwards. Taking a stretch with your legs crossed. Feel your hips. And then keeping your hands on the floor, step wide. Take your hands to your thighs, and when you're ready, start to transfer your weight and lift your chest up, lift your torso up. Roll through your shoulders if you want to. Okay, we're going to transfer the weight over to the left. Pivot round so the heel comes up on your back foot, reach up. Right onto the toes. And then press your heel down, arms down. And again, lift up. Heel down, arms down. Lift up. One more. Heel down. Okay. Take your arms behind your back, lift up your chest, and kneel down. Fingertips to elbows. Here's your rotations. Locking that back. Back to the center. Hands to the floor, transfer the weight back. Stretch the back of your leg. Pull your toes towards your face. And point your toes away. Transfer your weight forwards. Lift your back knee up. Pivot round into your wide leg forward fold briefly. We're now going to walk the feet in. Crunch into a tiny ball. Roll all the way up to standing. Take your arms above your head. Palms together, come down. Roll your shoulders back. Part 1 complete. Grab a quick drink if you want to, before we move on. Together. Looking straight ahead. Now take a breath in, take your arms out and up. You can even lean back if you like. Press your palms together and maybe hyperextend the back. As you breathe out, reach up, over and all the way down. Fingers to the floor. Let your head rest. You're now going to come halfway up. Straighten out your spine. Pull your shoulder blades together. Fingers down to the floor. Take your right leg back a long way. Front knee over ankle. Lift up your chest. Take your left hand high. Reach up. Take your left hand down. Transfer your weight back. Drop your head towards your shin. Both legs are straight. Transfer your weight forward a lot. Knee further forward than your ankle. Pick your back foot up and step in. Feet together. Lift your hips high. And then take a seat. Bend your knees. Lift your chest so you're sitting in a chair. And then stand up. Hands by your sides. Looking straight ahead. Take a breath in, reach out and up. Even hyperextend. And a breath out as your hands come all the way down to the mat. You're coming halfway up. You're coming all the way down and then your left leg goes back a long way, shimmying back if it doesn't get there straight away. Lift your chest. Rotation, it's right hand high. Back down again. Transfer the weight back. Bring your head towards your knee. Transfer your weight forward a lot. Step your back foot in to meet your front foot. Head low, hips high. Take a seat, come halfway up into a chair. Stand all the way up, hands by your sides. Roll your shoulders back. Here we go again. Reach out and up, hyperextend. All the way down. Halfway up. Hands to the mat. Right leg back. Rotation. Hand down, transfer the weight back. Transfer your weight forward, knee over ankle this time at the front. Pivot your back heel down, lift your torso up. Pull your shoulder blades together, look down the length of your arm to your fingertips. Now really try and sink down into this. Trying to get this thigh parallel with the floor. Pushing your knee open. Take your hand down, your fingers might touch the floor. You might be prizing your knee open with your elbow or your hand. Take your right hand high, stretch as high as you can, and then into a bigger side bend. So take your arm overhead like this, opening up your armpit, reaching through your fingertips. Now keep your legs really strong as you lift your torso again. Now take your left hand high, stretch up. And then lean back as well. Straighten up your torso and straighten out both legs. Next time you breathe out, reach as far forward as you can with both legs straight and then pivot down. Take your right hand high, your left hand low, and you're looking up to your hand. Take your hand behind your head. With straight legs, use your core to rise. Turn your feet so that they're parallel and come to a wide leg forward fold, deeper than before now. You might get your head on the floor. You might get your elbows on the floor. Clasp your hands behind your back. Try to keep the heels of your hands together and take your knuckles to the ceiling. Hands come back to the floor. Turn all the way around to the top of your mat. Push your knee further forward than your toes. And step your back foot in to meet your front foot. Lift your hips high. Come up into a little chair pose. And then stand all the way up. Place your hands down by your sides. Looking straight ahead. Reset. Here we go again. Take it out and up. Palms touch and then they come out and all the way down. Fingers to the floor. Come halfway up. Fingers to the floor. Take your left foot back a long way. Drop your hips. Lift your chest. Lengthen the body. Right hand high. Hand down. Transfer your weight back. Both legs straight. Transfer your weight forward, front knee over ankle, pivot your back heel down. Keep your front knee bent as you lift your torso up and sink down deep. Really open the arms, reach for your fingertips. Torso forwards. Keep this knee open. Let's take it a little step further. Stretch up. And then over even more. Lengthen all the way down the side of your body. Come on up. Still deep. Can you get deeper? Then it's right hand high, left hand low. Stretch up. And back. Straighten up the torso. You're still deep in these legs. Okay? Now you're going to straighten your legs. Reach as far forward as you can. Arms and legs are straight. Pivot down. Open up, look up to your hands. Take your hand behind your head. Engage your core muscles a lot as you lift yourself up. And then pivot both feet. Into a wide leg forward fold. Deep. Clasping your hands behind your back, knuckles to the ceiling. Hands to the mat, pivot all the way around to the top of your mat. Push your knee further forward than your toes. Spring your back foot in to meet your front foot, head low, hips high. Take a seat, come halfway up. Stand up, hands by your sides. Great. Grab a quick drink if you want one before we move on. To the top of your mat. Reaching out and up. Hands come all the way to the floor. Hands come halfway up. Hands to the floor. Step back to a plank. Hold your plank strong now, solid, straight arms. Drop to your knees, knees open, feet together. Extended child's pose, stretch back. forehead to the mat. Bracing through your abs, roll yourself up to all fours. Bring your knees closer towards each other. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees off the floor so you're in a little hover position. Now tilt your pelvis up. Now lift your pelvis up. Knees are still a little bit bent. You're drawing your chest towards your thighs. Straighten both knees. Draw your chest even closer to your thighs. Try to press your heels down and tilt that pelvis up even more. It's a big, big stretch. Rise up onto the balls of your feet, clenching your calf muscles, tiptoe your feet all the way to the top of your mat, all the way if you can between your hands, and crunch into your tiny little ball. Come all the way up to standing, all the way up, no chair pose. Well done. Hold it here. Turn and face you. Little adjustment of my screen. We're going to do a little bit of balancing. So, with your feet hip distance apart, bring your right knee up and hold it. Look straight ahead. So lift it as high as you can so that you can feel your glute working. Shoulders back. Press your leg into your foot. Make a prayer if you want. Take it down. Change legs, knee to chest. Lift it as high as you can. Really clench the glute on the standing leg. Focus, good balancing. Bring your foot in. Standing strong, looking straight ahead, pulling your shoulders back, bracing your abs. Arms down. Change legs, no hands. Lift that knee as high as you can. Feel a lot of activation here. Take your knee out to the side. Bring your foot in. And make a prayer. Arms overhead, stretch your leg away. Stand up. Bring your knee to your chest. And place it down. Change legs. Lift that knee as high as you can. Relax the shoulders. Lift that knee high to activate the glute on the standing leg. Take your knee out to the side. And then bring that foot in, no hands. Take your leg behind, lean forwards. Stretch your arms in front, press your leg away. Chest. Place your foot down and ground both feet. Feet hip distance apart. Step forward with your right foot. Back in. Step out to the right. back in. Now you're going to turn to the back corner. Look at the corner, little bend in the knee. Back to the front. Left leg forward. Feet are hip distance apart. Out to the side. Using your core. Little rotation. Back to the front. Okay? Right leg and right arm lifts up. Out to the side. Arm goes to the side. Behind and the arm comes down. To the front. Okay? Hold it. Other leg. Other arm. Reach up. To the side. Diagonal behind. To the center. Feet hip distance. Little bit quicker. Right leg. Left leg. Okay. Right leg. Look forwards. Look to the side. And then look to the corner. Left leg, look forwards. Look to the side. And look to the corner. Feet come together. Take a seat. Lift up. Rise up onto your toes. Take your arms by your side, still on your toes. Come all the way down into a toe squat, palms up. Come all the way back up again. Still on your toes. Heels down. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Okay, I'm just going to turn my screen, tilt my screen a little bit again. We're going to come to the top of our mats. Feet together. Okay, now reach out and up, look up, hyperextend. All the way down to the floor. Halfway up. Hands to the floor, step or jump back to a plank. Straight arms, straight legs. Clench your glutes, lift your belly, lengthen the back of your neck. Stay here for a few more seconds. Lift your head. Brace everything. Now drop to your knees, release your feet. Tucking your elbows in by the side of your body, lower your chest all the way to the floor, so you're lying down on the floor. Lift your chest up and forwards with your feet still on the floor. Let your hands hover off the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take your hands down, your head down. Do that again. Lift your upper body so your chest comes up and forwards. Lift your hands off the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And release again. We're going to do it again, and this time if you want to, take it one step further by lifting your body off the floor. Lift your chest up and your head. Now everybody come to a plank. You might need to transition through all fours first. So we're back in a plank. Okay, you're going to lower yourself all the way to the ground, elbows bent. From your toes this time, there you go, lying down. And then come to position 1 or 2. Lifting the chest. This time, come to a downward facing position. Make it one of your best. Straight into it. You know what to do. Now bend your knees, look forwards, and jump your feet forwards. Lift your hips high. And then relax. Come all the way up to standing. And take your arms by your sides. Okay, let's make that the sun salutation. Okay, feet together, looking straight ahead, shoulders back. So you can step or jump yourself back to plank. And then back in again. Okay, position 1 or 2 on the upward. Let's go, take a breath in. Take a breath out, come all the way down. Take a breath in, come halfway up. Take a breath out, step or jump and lower to the ground. Take a breath in, position 1 or 2. Take a breath out to your downward facing position. Look forward, take a breath in, step or jump. Take a breath out as you relax here. Take a breath in as you stand up. Take a breath out as you take your hands down by your sides. Okay, you're going to do it one more time in your own time. Breathing in and out through your nose. One move, one breath.
You're so good, you're so good.
And then we'll all reset here. Great. Okay, relax, grab a quick drink if you want to. Come to the top of your mat, feet together. Reach out and up. Come all the way down to the mat. Come halfway up. Hands down, step or jump back to a plank. I'm stepping this time. So we're in a plank, nice and strong. Drop to your knees, so we're on all fours. Now, take your right hand high, look up to your hand. Take that hand through the keyhole, bring your shoulder and your right side temple to the mat. Uncurl again, stretch all the way up. Come back through the keyhole. Take your hand high, reach all the way up. And through the keyhole. One more time, stretch all the way up, rotate through, keep your bottom in the air. We're going to reach all the way up, and now that arm's going to come in front and you're going to lift your left leg up behind you. So you're in a Superman, opposite arm to leg lifted off the floor. Crunch in, crunch your elbow and knee and lift your hips, and reach away again. Crunch in and reach away. Crunch in, keeping your knee and your foot off the floor. One more. Reach away. You're going to take your arm and your leg away from the midline of your body and back towards the midline of your body. And again. Towards the midline of your body. 2 more times. Woo! And the last one. Back to center. Both hands and both knees on the floor. Left arm, right leg. Let's work the other side. Hold it still for a few seconds. Oh, sorry, back to all fours, my fault. Take your left hand high. Come through the keyhole, shoulder down, temple down. I forgot my favourite bit. Reach up. Come through the keyhole. Reach up. Come through the keyhole. One more. Come through the keyhole. This is where we reach up. Take your arm in front. Opposite arm to leg lifts. And now we crunch in, lift your hips. And reach away. And again, come on in, lift. Bracing through the abs. Stretch away. 2 more. Here's your last one. Okay? And now arm and leg away from the midline as we abduct. Back to center. Away from the midline, and we're trying to keep the torso still and strong. Come back in. Ooh. Just 2 more. Last one. And back towards the midline. Bring your hand down, come to plank. From your plank, rotate one way and lift up to side plank. Come back to center, plank. Rotate the other way. Come back to center, plank. Drop to your knees. Come all the way up kneeling. That's it. Take your arms above your head. Now pull your elbows down, lift your chest. And again. Elbows down, lift up your chest. 1 more. And now bring your arms in front. Brace your abs, tuck your tail under a little bit. Pull your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Okay? And then reach forward. Now you're trying to stabilize through the pelvis now, so try not to hyperextend the lower back. Try to make this just thoracic. Just between your shoulder blades. 1 more. And then you're going to take your hands behind your head. With a little tilt on your pelvis and your abs braced, take alternating side bends. Back to center. Arms in front. Brace your abs a lot. And lean back. Forwards. We're only doing 4. Well done. Okay. Take your hands to the floor. Body weight forwards, knees away. Lower yourself to the ground. Rest your forehead on your hands. Grab hold of one foot, stretch the front of your thigh. And hold it here for a few more seconds. Release and change legs. Release. Clasp your hands shoulder blades together. And lift up your legs. Release down. Hands to the mat. Brace your abs. Push yourself up. Tuck your toes under. Come to a downward facing position. Pedal through your feet. Walk your feet to the top of the mat and crunch into a tiny ball. Come all the way up to standing. And when you get there, turn to face your monitors. Forearm stretch. Tricep stretch. Straight into leg behind. All the way down. Roll up. Uncross your legs. Forearm stretch. Tricep stretch. Straight into extended side stretch. Forward. Hold it here. It's a nice stretch, isn't it? Roll up. Feet parallel. Arm circles up, over and back. Back of your hands together and then open up. One more. And hold it there, feet together. Brilliant. That is today's Unite, and hopefully you're now walking a little bit taller and feel a little bit stronger for doing that with me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me in Civvy Street for that one. I'm about to stop the recording and I'll see you in Civvy Street soon.